Welcome back, viewers. In today's video, we are going to check out a new application. It is a utility application. So you have already come to know about the Conky. I had done a few videos on Conky, how to install the Conky, how to configure the Conky. So the Conky can be a daunting task for some of the new users of Linux because uh, addition of the Lua scripts of the programming scripts has to be done. So many users won't be comfortable with them. So for those kind of users who are not comfortable with the addition of programming scripts, there is another package, application package, which gives the same results, the same information about the uh, vital vital performance parameters of the system. So let us check out. So this application name is Vitals, and this is the GitHub page of the application. So here the programmers of Vitals keep their code, and you can download the code. You can watch what different bugs have been reported and how the bug fixes are progressing. So you can download the code of this Vitals app. So for that you have to click here. This is the green button, and you have to download the zip. Or else what you can do is you can just sync this Vitals Git to your system, and then you can make the code or you can build the code on your system. So how to do that? It is given at the bottom. We will just check it. This is how the Vitals app will look. I already installed it on my system. I will show you in a moment. So how to proceed with the installation of this Vitals application package? So for the Ubuntu and Debian, you have to issue this command. So it will install the support packages first. For Fedora, there is a separate instruction with separate packages required. So LM Sensors is a group of we can say drivers or code to get the data from the sensors and display it on the screen. So I will just show you. So this all data comes from the LM Sensor. So LM Sensors is a package. It contains the code which allows us to fetch the data from the different laptop or your system sensors and show it on the screen. For Arch, there is a separate packages that require to be downloaded and installed, and same is with the OpenSUSE. Now how to install the extension? So you can open the extension manager, install demo. So we already installed the extension manager using this command. After you do this, you have to open the extension manager, that is the extensions app, and then search for Vitals and click install. For Fedora, you have to search for Vitals and click switch power on icon. So it is available via the GNOME extensions in Fedora. For Arch Manjaro, you have to proceed with this command. So you have to git clone the code that is provided here in the GitHub page. Then you have to go in the current this Vitals directory that is downloaded to your system. Then you have to make the package using this less package build, make pkg, that is make package, and then finally you have to give this pacman command. So that will install the Vitals application package to your Arch or Manjaro installation. So all the commands are given here, and also you can test the beta version of the Vitals here. So how to do that? That is also given. You can also install and activate the developer version, so you can help with the development of Vitals. So the information regarding the icons, from where the icons have been taken, is shown here. The credits for the Vitals has been given here. So they have forked the Vitals application from the GNOME shell extension Freon. So the Freon was the base for the Vitals application, and there are some development commands given here. And this is the history. You can also donate to this project using this link. You can see here what is this, you can say history of the project. And if you are using Ubuntu already has this app in the app store, so you can directly open the Gnome software, search for Vitals, and then install it. It is there. I have just installed on my system. Now I will show you on my system what it shows. So it shows the detailed temperature, so ACPI thermal zone, AMD GPU age, average temperature of the whole system, K10 temperature, maximum temperature, minimum temperature, NVMe composite. So this is the SSD temperature, voltage of the system. So the AMD GPU voltage, AMD GPU, there are two sites where the voltage is calculated: the average voltage, the battery info, battery voltage or the battery info, maximum voltage, minimum voltage. Fan data is not there, it is not present. Otherwise, in some of the system, fan data is also available. In memory, you can see how much is the allocated memory, available memory, cache memory, free memory, physical memory, what is the swap memory, how much is the swap memory, how much is the usage. In the processor section, you can see how the processor cores are loaded. So from 3% right up to 11%, the loads are there on the different cores. And the frequency, so you can check the system frequency, that is around 3 hertz for my 3 gigahertz for my system. The process time, then the usage, system usage, and the system is there. So you can see here the different threads active, how much threads are there, how many open files are there. These are the different load times. I am not exactly know what exactly this means. So load 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes, but this it is easy to understand how many open files are there on the system, how many active threads are there, 5 to 6 threads, and threads total 967 threads. What is the system uptime and battery? Here you can check out the available battery capacity, how many battery cycles have been completed, energy design, what is the typical energy density or the energy storage, that is 40.3 watt hours. What is the full energy, you can say size or the capacity, that is 40.3, energy now 40.3, level of the battery, percentage of the battery, rate of the discharge or charge, state of the battery, time left, full voltage, that is 12.8 volts. So everything is there. And further, just a moment. Yes, and you can go over and check out the settings also. So you can toggle on off certain parameters. If you don't want, you can just toggle it off. And there are some fine controls also available. I will just show you. So you can change the units of the temperature. So this is it, and you can change the position where it is shown. So right now it is on the right side. I can go on the left, so it will be there on the left. I can show it in the center. I can show it at the far left. I can show it at the far right. I can show it to the right. So right now it is at the right. I can show it to the center, and whatever this 4-5 options are there. So that's it. So that's it. I think you have got a good understanding how the vitals work, and it is a very easy application, easy to configure. Everybody can understand it. You don't require the programming knowledge, because the Conky requires some programming knowledge. You should know how to analyze the Lua script, because the Conkies are programming Lua programming language. You should be able to understand that. Then you can modify it. Forget writing a fresh script, but you will not even be able to edit and do the modification to the Lua script if you don't have any programming knowledge. So for those people who don't have any programming knowledge, who are just using the system for their day-to-day activities, you can use these vitals instead of the Conky. So on that note, I will now stop the video here. See you in the next video. Bye bye.